At Fiduciary Wise, a guiding mission statement for our firm is not only to ensure the highest standards of fiduciary governance, but also to ensure that our clients have confidence and comfort in the operations of their plan. The guiding principles that we apply every day are quality, safety, and efficiency. Today, let's take a look at efficiency and how it is an essential to a successful retirement plan. So what is efficiency? With regards to the plan, you would look at it as the ability to avoid wasting energy, efforts, money, and time in managing your plan. In a more general sense, it's the ability to do things well without waste and errors. As a matter of fact, I'll bet efficiency is a major issue with all facets of your company. And it makes a difference between profit and loss and even sustainability for a lot of companies today. So how would you think about efficiency as it relates to the retirement plan? Well, you might think of operational components such as compliance, administration, and operation. We're all familiar with the demands on our time to submit payroll for deposits, year-end processing, census, distributions, loans, heck, even dealing with auditors at the end of the year when we're working up to the final deadline can be a real challenge. So of course we would all like to have the most efficient processes in place to address all of that. Now fortunately I can say that over the years the components of running a retirement plan have seen consistent improvements. And we know well the companies in which the record keeping and compliance administration are efficient. But there is another vital component of your retirement plan that you don't normally analyze for efficiency, but you should, and that is your investments. Now everyone's familiar with the commonly accepted measurement factors such as alpha, R squared, Sharpe ratio, expense, and so forth. You put them in a blender and produce a summary report, and it shows how your investment compares to its peer class. Your advisor looks at the report and he says, oh, your fund's in the top 50% of its class, so it's good, let's keep it. So how in the world do you analyze your investments for efficiency? And if your advisor says they pass because they're in the top 50 percentile, why would you care? Let's think again about the bottom line of what efficiency strives to eliminate. A waste of money and time. Time, I mean, everybody understands that. If you don't get a sufficient return, it's going to take longer. And of course, we all want to save money. But if your investments waste money and time, then how satisfying is that top 50 percentile score? There's another reason to analyze your investments for efficiency. You're required to do so. To paraphrase, the restatement of law says there are 3 requirements. 1, you must be cost conscious, of course. 2, you must seek the highest level of return that's associated with the identified risk of the fund, not just the highest return. And actively manage funds that are not efficient are imprudent. And that is a point that has been reinforced by the Supreme Court in their recent decisions. Now sometimes we hear our investment expenses are reasonable or fairly low, so they must be efficient. Well, they might be, but you don't really know. Because you have to take into consideration the risk your funds are taking to get the returns they achieve in conjunction with the expense factors. And ERISA litigators know that that is something that very few financial people know how to properly do. That's why we're seeing so many lawsuits where plan sponsors are settling because they have not analyzed their funds for efficiency. So remember, at Fiduciary Wise, efficiency is one of the driving essentials of our culture. And if you want to find out if your funds would pass scrutiny for efficiency, give us a call.